Hey folks, welcome. A few days ago I was just going through YouTube. I love to go through YouTube. That's my my favorite thing to do these days. And I was looking at how to make tofu Chinese style and stuff, and I was feeling hungry after. So I came up with a way how I could do the tofu, of course inspired by one of the other YouTubers. So I'm doing today tofu in oyster sauce. Let's see how I did it. Okay, so here we go. I have 5 tablespoons of oyster sauce. This stuff is a bit salty, so I wouldn't add anything else like soya sauce and stuff. I have 3 large chopped up garlic. I have a teaspoon of pepper flakes, and I have some thyme that I chopped up here as finely as I could. Okay, so here's my tofu. I got the firm tofu, but let me open the pack. And there's water in the pack still, so I need to drain out that. Okay, so let me just drain out the water and I'll be back with the tofu. Okay, so here's my tofu. I'm going to cut it like this. And then I'm going to cut it smaller pieces like this. Now this might still have a little moisture in it, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap them in some paper towel to absorb any excess water, and then we'll get to the next step. Almost done. Alright. So I'm just basically lay them out like this. Oh, that should do it. Get some paper towel. Like that for a little while and absorb the excess water. Okay, so here's my tofu. I kind of like trying to absorb much of the extra moisture with the paper towel, so I'm going to put them to fry. But what I'm going to do first, I'm going to sprinkle a bit of my favorite seasoning. This is Badia complete seasoning. I love this seasoning, plus it has a little salt in it, so I wouldn't put any salt in my recipe here. Plus, like I said, the oyster sauce to me is a bit salty. I'll see how I can work around that. Alright, so let me put these to fry. Okay, so here's my pot on the fire to go to fry tofu. So I'm just going to add a little bit of oil in the pot. And then hot a bit, and then I'm going to gradually add the tofu. Okay, so here we go. Basically, the aim is just let it get golden brown on both sides. I'm not going to put all one time. I just want to have enough space in the pan so I can do turn them over. Okay, so while the tofu is frying, I'm going to make the oyster sauce. I'm going to add all of these ingredients: the thyme, chopped up thyme, oyster sauce, the flake peppers, garlic, and since the oyster sauce is that a little salty, I'm going to add about a half cup of water to dilute the saltiness of the oyster sauce. Just mix everything together in preparation to make our dip to go with our tofu. Okay, let's start to turn over the tofu slices. Basically, you can leave them at about 3 minutes on each side. Alright, all my pieces of tofu are fried. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour my soya sauce mixture over this. Let it simmer. Cover the pot so that all that flavor just the tofu absorb all the flavor. There you have it, folks. Tofu and oyster sauce. Looks yummy, eh? Alright, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.